It's in the game.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Los Angeles Chargers. His punter, Ethan Evans, is going to send this one away. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. Dancing past him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To the air is Herbert. First play of the game and already an incredible catch. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
12. Baylor Tiger. 21.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got first down here from the 36. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets of checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
5-9. Set.
Herbert throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by a killer Witherspoon. And the Rams get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Stafford to the air to start us off. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 11.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Offense up to the line fast.
A 28-yard gain. And the Rams first down.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Stafford escaped. The ball is out. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it'll be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return, here comes Davis. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That's one quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Now Stafford to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
First down throw here for Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. at the Chargers.
Second down, looking for options. That's on target, Puka Nakua. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of
They get
10.
an even 10 on that play.
Los
And the
Angeles.
Rams have the first down. Stafford's going to throw once more. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams first down.
50-50.
From the red zone on first. Caught near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown.
To Devontae Adams.
The Rams
Touchdown,
take a
Los
second quarter
Angeles.
lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Ram. Let's go. Cap. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
We go orange. Hey, Ray. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. This is a heater going deep. This is brought in at the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
You quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause when you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out.
21.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Set. 380. 59. Let's go. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Has it down close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Working across the middle block, it's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. The defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And this is away, wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, Catholic.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Goes for 32 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Hey, Ray. Baylor tight. Ready.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set. 380. 59. 50. Delta. Set. Hunt. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. McConkey with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Dicker checks down the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. direction of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford.
26-yard line.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Now Stafford again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams cut it to just a point before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Now Stafford to throw. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
1st down throw here for Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stafford throwing again. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. And dose of the hurry up here.
20.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And a defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
For the Rams.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
Glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Others send the hounds, bite me in that, put me in the ground.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Kappa. Hey, go lion. Hey, Ray. Tip.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Escapes out to the left. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Working quickly here.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought 1st half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. Now they get it back just 1 snap later.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Chargers,
To throw, Stafford. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Cooper Nakua the target on that throw. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. That's caught for the 1st. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Crowd right. 59. Hey, Kappa. Home to trips right. Ready.
Herbert on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Let's go. Set.
Back to the air. Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Ganson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Let's go. Hey. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Herbert throwing again. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he can't hang on. touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now Herbert again. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
From the red zone now. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to 1 late in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie us up 28 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Corum now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Stafford now. Completed over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
53, ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a lead just before the end of the third. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Lion. Set.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go. Hey, Red. Set. Lady.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ray.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Let's go. Stop. 59.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. Herbert lost the football. Picked up by the Rams. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum on. It's not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, they not only stuffed you, they can rip that ball away from you too. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Lady!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Tonight.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Stafford. Catch made. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate you are able to actually deliver on it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
380. Green out. 380. Green out. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Run. Set. What is it?
Herbert from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
14 more yards. And the Chargers.
Hampton. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
Crowd right.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
Here he is to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, 20.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Gain of 12. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash.
39-yard attempt.
His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.